Hello, I'm John Proxy, I'm telling John West. I'm having a Final Fantasy Realm Reborn adventure. Actually, if I'm totally honest, this is my Realm Reborn Redemption, and I've got no sound. Why don't I have any sound? I've got to figure that out. I don't have to walk away. Hello, I'm John Proxy, I'm John on the West, and this is my Realm Reborn Redemption. And I'm in the Rogues Guild. I've got a quest because I've finally got my Pugilist to level 15. I probably have a quest, but I've not done that quest yet. Pardon? I've not done the quest yet because I don't need to. Because I just need to get the level to level 15. So let's... Peasants by day, ninjas by night, level 30, and I get Soul of a Ninja and 10. Now, that doesn't sound impressive, but 10 means something in Japanese that's different from English. So let's accept this job and read like so. Ha, Neme, keeping your stabbers sharpened, I hope. 'Cause I've got a job to be done, and I reckon the Dimadamas ought to put the executioners on the chopping block. It's just one to be doing. But Mendon sighted some shifty types around Wine and Porter late. Not code-breaking curs as far as I know. And there's the rub. We don't know much about them as I'd like. They claim to be simple peasants, refugees from some far-flung realm. But I don't know many peasants what skulk in the Darklands as much as they've been doing. So long as they're not breaking the code, they can do as they please. But being who they are, it falls to us to look in the matter and make sure that all's a bob. And my gut tells me this may be a two-rogue job. I've sent underfoot on ahead, so pull on your best beta cases and hit the wine pot and meet him there. Right. I have no idea what any of that meant, but I'm going to Wineport to find out what the hell's going on. In fact, I might be able to teleport there. Let's see if I can. No, I tell you what, let's look at the map. I've been playing lots of different games. Where the hell is Wineport? No, let's look at the map. No, let's look at quests. Journal. That map. Look at Eastern. Is Wineport literally a place I could have teleported to? Yeah, it is. Alright. Well, I didn't know, did I? Right. To a new place we go. Right, where are we? I was going to send a text while it loaded. That didn't work out for me, did it? What might work out for me is if I, oh, I know that guy. Let's bring out my Chocobo. Using the... Oh, so he's already there, apparently. I can't see it. Oh, there he is. Oh, look at him, Mrs. Balthazar. Let's do the quest. It's there. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Neme! When Jack said he'd be sending one of the guild's canniest morts along with me, I had a feeling it might be you. Now, I'd love to tell you the Underfoots already willed the whole scrap on our friends. The truth is, I turned up more questions than answers. They claim to hail from the south of the Sea Isles, but my little bird's my elven great swears to the last man that some piss poor's memory. There's no record of such a ship sailing into port. Looks like it falls to you and me to take a closer snilch eye. Might be aboard your sharpest stabbers, as there's no telling where we... Did you hear that, lass? Either the underfoot's gone daft, or some mod's just screamed out for dear life. Something tells me our little task is about to take a turn for the interesting. What say you go to see what's what? What say ye indeed? Let's run along. Hopefully I'll remember how the hell to use the rogue, because it's only been a couple of episodes. There's a queer maid, let's talk to her. Have mercy! I'm but a simple milkmaid, not with a single gill to my name. Rest easy, lass. My friend and I mean you no harm. Though I must say, you got me curious. Just what in the name of the 12 has happened here? I had just come down to the town to purchase some supplies. No sooner as I walked through the gates than I was suddenly accosted by 3 burly drunkards who demanded that I hand over all my possessions. To my good fortune, it seems my men had partaken a bit too heavily. When they saw the meagre contents of my coin purse, they began to squabble among themselves. A fistfight ensued, and before I knew it, the 3 men were lying on the ground, as you see them now. Sounds like Nymeria smiled upon you today, lass. But I might suggest you be a bit more careful in your next visit. All manner of scurvy sorts frequent these parts, and you'll soon find that not all of them will be plundering lackwits like your friends here. Thank you for your concern, good sir, and rest assured that I will take your words to heart. Good day to both of you. Well, Nemi, how did the girl's wit strike you? Mummery, I say. She's a liar. That's weird. You too. I was thinking the very same, squabbling amongst themselves. Just look, there's barely a scratch on any of these lads. Aye, I'd wager there's more to this rum doxy than she's letting on. Come, let's go and drag and see what she might be hiding. I'm in a lost sound because the way my card works. Right, where does it want me to go then? Where's my quest? Map. Well, it's just outside. Hopefully I have sound out back. Basically I've got wireless headphones, and if it doesn't hear enough sound it will just turn off. But because this is a quiet moment of the game, there was no sound. Therefore it turned off. Very annoying. I just have to walk away and plug in and plug out and it will fix it, but still kind of annoying. And a right mess you've made it. And a right mess we've got here. You reckon these curves got on the wrong side of a lass? One thing's for sure. There are no more peasants than you and I. One look at those stabbards tells me as much. I may have failed. I beg of you, take this and return it to Master Obero, to Lady Subame. It's too late. The poor sod's dead. As for this stone, your guess is as good as mine. Lucky charm of sorts, mayhap. Any word, we best start moving our dues, beaters, before the lass gets away. Our footprints lead in the direction of Upper Lanosia. Right, so let's return to Lanosia, I guess. I can check on the map, actually. Let's not pretend I can't. Let's do the quest first. When I figure out where it is. Bronze Lake, wherever the hell that is. Where is that close to? There's literally a place called Bronze Lake. Why do I not know this? Because I've not been there. Yeah, I have. There's a goddamn lie, John, you have. Let's go there then. We're going to become ninjas. This is the exciting part. Well, if you stuck with me this far, you may have noticed I'm a little bit impaired. I've been drinking, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't think it would affect me as much as it has, and now I can tell it has. So I apologise for that. The episode will be pretty much the same. I'm just going to sound like a twat throughout it. So if you can take that, that's fine. It's genuinely... Hang on, what the fuck? It's genuinely kind of subtle. Well, this isn't. I'm just going to go over there. Bronze Lake. I don't remember coming here, but apparently I have. I do not like recording when I'm drunk, but I didn't think I was drunk. I'm 4 pints down. And apparently that is enough to impair me. But unfortunately I've got a schedule and I'm a little bit behind, so I have to. Well, I don't have to, but... Next episode I'll be sober again. But that'll be in a week's time, won't it? Let's practice my accent. She hides behind a tree, as if that could hide from me. That's blatantly not the voice, is it? Let's go with it. Nope, I missed that. You didn't really, something or other. And a mysterious saviour rushes to the damsel's defence. Such bravery, such compassion, such folly. Little does she know that the girl is more than capable of taking care of herself. No, yeah, she's talking about her. Because she's a ninja. And right on cue, Robbo, the dim leaps into the scene to save his dear little swallow in the most unsurprising surprise attack the realm has ever seen. Cease your ramblings, Karasu, before I rip that tongue from your bloody beak, says the new guy. Yeah, hero is wounded, a stab through the heart. His childhood friend stands before him, blades drawn and hate in their eyes. Oh, the tragedy of it all, the audience sobs. And what's this? A couple of bit players who have forgotten to leave the stage. Did no one tell them their part in the play is long since over? Right, I got a message on the text, which I should answer because reasons. Oh, the faceless rogue shows surprising skill. Perhaps she's yet to roll to play. And I will say this much: unlike a certain someone, at least you intrigue me. But other matters demand our hero's attention, so the first act must draw to a close. Come, my pet. Ooh, look at that. Wait! Karasu! Ever quick to retreat, that one? The two from Wineport. Did you follow me here? Beg pardon, miss. My friend and I are on behalf of the dutiful sisters. And you, sister, you've some questions to answer. I've lived on the underbelly of society long enough to recognise when a man's more than what he seems. So make this easy for us, lass. Just exactly who are you? What have you been doing here? And here's hoping, for both of your sakes, that it doesn't involve breaking no code. So, you're the rogues of whom I've heard so much. Forgive me, we were remiss in not seeking you out sooner. Very well, you shall know all there is to know. My name is Oboro, and she, Tsubame. We hail from the village of Derma, several thousand miles across the sea. We are... perhaps you have no word for what we are. In our own tongue, one might call us shinobi, which means ninja. Derma, the imperial province. The same, though it did not have to be so. Our countrymen fought with honour against the might of Garamel. We lacked in number. What we lacked in number we made up for in martial prowess. It was battle we could have won, had we not been betrayed by one of our own. Our every secret, our every move known to our foe, the tide of battle turned on the morrow. Thousands of our countrymen were slaughtered, and Derma joined its neighbours under the imperial yoke. The traitorous Kerr joined the imperial ranks as chief of their covert operations, or so they say. That is the man you just met, Karasu, though I'm loath to call him a man. Next screen, please. To this day, he whispers in the ear of the Garleans, making a mockery of those who once called him friend or brother, but no longer. We've come to Eorzea at our village elder's behest to see that Karasu pays for his crimes with his life. Come to the mill of a trackless rook. What? Come to a mill of a treacherous rook who blew the Gabaron's comrades. You sound like a right Bennett cove. Consider our underfoot impressed. Forgive me. This land and its tongue is still new to us. Nonetheless, we were able to lure Karasu here, but more than a few of our comrades gave their lives in the effort. But now this... Was their sacrifice for naught? No, I'm just a cat. Don't worry about me. Ah, you have my gratitude. When one of our kind falls, the tradition dictates that we return their soul to the village, that it may rest with our ancestors. What? Our fallen brother's soul calls out to this woman? Could it be a sign? Are we fated to fight as one? I would make you an offer. We will instruct you in our art, the art of ninjutsu. In return, you will share with us your knowledge of this land, that it might serve us in our mission. Nin. But Oboro, she's not Daman. She's not of the village. Look around you, Tsubame. Our brothers and sisters are fallen or gravely wounded, and today our failure makes it all too clear. We cannot hope to stand against Karasu without knowing the lay of the land. Yeah, sorry, I had to plug in sound. Can't say I'm thrilled about the prospect of losing a dimmer dammer like yourself, But hells, in my younger days, I'd be keen to try the farms of some of those techniques myself. And the more my wattles take in, the more these two strike me as Ben-Air and Ben-Air folks. If you're keen to lend them your daddles, I'll not be the one who's standing in your way. If you'd known more, come to the dock storehouse at Raincatcher Gully. We shall await you there. Who'd have figured, eh? Anyway, the choice is yours, Neme. In the meantime, I'll be going back to Limsa and report back to Jack before he comes and gives me a good clout on the knob. Knob means penis, right? Right, well, I just got invited to something, I believe. How far away am I? Wineport. To Wineport we go! Right. Hopefully my drunken ramblings haven't interfered in that too much. Let's get on this chocobo. I know in my duty finder I'll have something. Well, that's new. Yeah, more than a feeler. But I don't want to join it just yet. Pardon me, because I want to be a ninja first. There's our bro. I need to figure out their accents better. And so we meet again. Am I to take your presence to mean you have chosen to accept our offer? Yes. Yeah, sure. Thank you. I speak not only for myself, but Tsubame, but for our entire village when I say you have our profound gratitude. But what would I tell you next? I would tell you that out of the earshot of strangers, Baikubu is instructed to let only the trusted visitors through the doors behind me. When he speaks to you, me, you are to answer, Kayadi. You need not know what the words mean, only that they will grant you entrance. Okay, cool, because I have no idea what those words mean. Hi, yeah, me. Kayadi. There we go. Got in. I said the password. There's the dude, there's Obero. Welcome, Neme. You stand within the provincial base of operations my people have established in your land of Eorzea. It may not look like much without or within, but that is precisely the point. We find an ideal vantage point from which to observe the comings and goings of Karasu and his men without attracting undue attention to ourselves. My fallen brother saw you as a worthy inheritor of his soul. To honor his memory, I trusted into you. But soul alone will not make you a shinobi. No, this will require training of the body and mind. My fallen brother saw you as a worthy inheritor to his soul. To honor his memory, I entrusted to you. But soul alone will not make you a shinobi. No, that will require training. I just said this, goddammit! Our art, the art of ninjutsu, originated with our ancestors many years ago. Since then, it's been passed down with each generation, mother to daughter, father to son. We draw power from the world around us, the heaven, the earth, and the hearts of man, and channel this power into physical form. I am told that this is similar to your concept of aether, was it? I must confess that yours in words and ways remain unfamiliar to me. How does one channel this power, you ask? For the use of Mudra, hand gestures that call forth each of the three forms of energy which I spoke. The first, Mudra, I will teach you, will call power from the heavens, and Dharma, we call this 10. You are eager to learn, yes? Attune your soul to the fallen brother. Then approach me once more. It is then that your training will begin. I got 2 new powers, Soul of the Ninja. And 10. Ninja unlocked. How very exciting. The soul of the shinobi wakes within you. Alright, gives a shit. Right. I'm gonna become a ninja. In addition to their deadly weapon skills, ninjas have at their disposal special battle techniques known as ninjutsu, which are readied by first making a series of ritual hand gestures known as Mudra. They are known as Ten, Chi, and Jin, Heaven, Earth, and Man, which is very interesting actually. You'll learn new Mudra as you progress through the ninja storyline. Learning new Mudra will open the door to new complex ninjutsu techniques. Once you've obtained new ninjutsu technique, you can confirm the proper Mudra order required to execute it in the interface. Yeah, hang on. What the fuck? What do I actually use? Yeah, I've just got to swap to ninja, but I don't quite really figure out how. That's Fisher. Pugilist. Rogue. Well, why would I be naked for a rogue? How the hell? Alright, let's try. Take a sip of drink. Doing something wrong. How do I actually become a ninja? Goldsmith, Weaver, Alchemist, Miner, Dark Knight. There's. What the hell's ninja? What have I done wrong? Come on, John. It's got to be obvious. I've got to be a ninja to join it. So I've got the option to be ninja. Do I have the item? Where's the ninja job? Oh god, I'm being dumb. I'm being really dumb and it's really annoying. Don't be dumb, John. Be smart. Just this once. Just be a clever person. Armor. Fisher. Lancer. Rogue. Where the fuck is Ninja? Alright, I've created a new gear set. I have no idea how to make it ninja though. Pugilist. What the fuck? Come on, John. Right, I looked it up and it's the soul of the ninja. Which should have been really obvious. There we go, ninja. Let's save that. No, what? I was trying to... Oh, fuck's sake. I think I fixed it, whatever happens. I'm now a ninja, let's just do the goddamn quest. My first Mudra. Yes, I can sense it. Though you are not of our blood, the soul of my people is strong in you. You are one of us now, a shinobi. And yet your training has only just begun. Heed my words well, Neme, for the shinobi, blade and mind are one. The weak mind gives rise to a weak blade. The false mind gives rise to a false blade. For the mind that is strong and true, that blade will know no equal. There were teachings of our master, his master, and his master's masters before us. The shinobi must keep presence of mind at all times, or his blade may as well be one of grass. That is the lesson of the mind. Now let us begin the lesson of the body. You will recall the art of ninjutsu involves hand gestures called Mudra to summon the energies of heaven, earth and man, Ten, Ji and Jin, in the Dorman tongue. Myriad techniques can be unleashed depending on the Mudra you combine, and in the order which you do so. But perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. A child must learn to walk before he can run. To begin, I would see you master your first Mudra. 10, the Mudra of heaven. Summon the energy of heaven and project it forth. From your hand will fly a flaming star, or Fuma Shuriken. Outside of the storehouse you'll find a Mokuchen, a wooden man of the sort of traditionally used in Doma for training. Do as I told you and strike it with a Fuma Shuriken, and I will observe your techniques from a distance. Right, let's do that. I apologise for my pronunciation of accent. Not only will I be share that, but I've been drinking and that's not going to help. Yes. There he is. There's 10. And there's my ninjutsu. Ten. 7. Oh damn. I make the Mitchell Mudra hand signals for heaven. I'll do that when I get the access. I need to use Fuma Shuriken. What I just did. That's Fuma Shuriken. It's good ninjutsu right now. But I'll try it again. I've got to wait for 10 to come back. There we go. Executes a specific ninjutsu action coinciding with the combination of mudras. If any other ability, spell, or weapon skill is used before the mudras are combined, it will fail. Recast timer will it's shared with the 3 different ninjutsus. I'm genuinely confused. Yes, that will do, Neme. Clearly we did not misjudge your potential. Perhaps you have also felt your body becoming lighter. This is but another benefit of your training. You may find yourself able to dance through the air with your blades drawn, but be mindful. The true shinobi sees that no movement is wasted. You demonstrated your skills well against the wooden man, but wood does not strike back. Your next opponent will not be so docile. Prepare yourself. Right, let's prepare ourselves. Crap. Shit. Right. I missed and decided to hit other buttons. No! Don't do that. Try that again. Don't just click on random buttons. No! Safe distance. Right. I hurt them, but I've got to wait for a bit. Because they goddamn hurt me. Keep turning, because this thing's going to kill me if I only use 10 in ninjutsu. The hell? I'm going to read this, make sure I'm very sure how the hell to use this. Am I missing something very obvious? I don't know. Echo grants me strength. Let's put on Kiss of the Viper. Fine. Let's put on 10. And Shuriken. Should have killed one. Fine, excellent. Okay, maintain my presence of mind. Right, so I got away from that. Right, well, I'm trying to stay the hell away from it, I guess. Come on, 10. Fuck! Well, I did better than before. I apologise for the swearing there. That was annoying. Let's try that again. Not sure I get this 10 business. You've replaced my entire row with that? Don't think so. Need some health. Let's run away from him. I don't quite remember how to play as this character either, that doesn't help. Right, he's dead. Right. It's sort of broken my brain on how to play this. Heal. Oh fuck, come on! No, it's not making... Normally I know exactly where they fall in the line. And it's just... It's not come naturally to me. I just don't know if it's just... Yeah, and that's what's breaking me. I don't know where it falls in my line of powers. Normally I'd go, oh yeah, that's third or fourth. No, it still doesn't make any sense. I can't, there's no way of indicating how good these abilities are. Like, that doesn't have any numbers in. It just says it works 10 and chi. Whatever, I stay away from his bloody attacks and I'll do it. Apparently that did it. Alright, let's keep going. Fuck! Oh no, I did it. But no, I'm not confident in ninja abilities at all. But whatever, I won. I see. What Oboro means to say is he's not seen anyone master the fundamentals of ninjutsu in such swiftness. Is that not so, Oboro? I'm capable of speaking for myself, Sumabame, but it is true. Neme has exceeded even my own expectations. Her blade sliced through the air like a fish glides through water. But that is enough training for the day. Now it is my turn to be the student, and you the teacher. I would learn the ways of Eorzea. You will instruct me, yes? You have my gratitude, Neme. No, I'm just a cat, sorry. First, I would like to know the terrain of Lanos. Something amusing. I'm just a cat, sorry. My bow. I see. Who would have thought a simple gesture of courtesy would be so complicated? Like this, is it? But I missed that because I didn't give a shit. The bow was wrong and I didn't even notice. Forgive him. Oboro has not seen quite himself since the coming of these shores. It would seem that neither the food nor the climate agrees with him. And let us not forget the stink of those infernal horse birds. All the more reason for us to complete our mission swiftly and return to more hospitable environments. Anyway, Neme, that should suffice for the day. Practice well your ninjutsu and return when you're ready for your next lesson. And I've got some practice to do as well. Or he does, whatever. Right, I need to come back here at level 35 to get Chi. I have fucking no clue how the hell I'm supposed to use my power. It didn't really make much sense to me. I will come back to this when I've not been drinking. Maybe it will suddenly make more sense to me. And I'm going to let you go. I don't care if it's early. I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proxy, John West. Next episode is going to be an instance. And I'll see you guys next time.